God is dawn. Like and subscribe. Comment some night. Loving this light. Here's God is dawn. God is dawn. God is dawn. Peace world. Welcome, 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 or welcome back. I'm Goddess Dawn. It's Thursday, December 10th, 2020, and I'm back with an R. Kelly update for that ass. Yeah, he's back in the news, people. And it's an article that I came across today that I thought was worthy of reporting. So it's on rollingstone.com. Let me pull that up. Hope everyone is doing well. It goes. R. Kelly royalties account depleted after 1.5 million judgment in favor of landlord. As R. Kelly remains behind bars, his finances are in great peril and dwindling fast. On Monday, December 7th, a judge in Cook County, Illinois, ruled in favor of the Grammy award-winning singer's former landlord to cover the cost of outstanding rent. According to the Chicago Times, R. Kelly's former landlord, Wisconsin-based real estate management company Midwest Commercial Funding, received a $3.5 million judgment against the incarcerated singer for the cost of unpaid rent and repair costs for the space used as a recording studio. In addition to Midwest Commercial Funding, an unnamed woman who accused the singer of sexual abuse also filed a lawsuit against him. The woman and Kelly's former landlord filed claims on Kelly's royalties with Sony, which amounted to approximately $1.5 million. Back in August, an attorney for the alleged victim submitted a citation to discover assets to Sony, the record label confirmed on August 25th. In a motion written by the women's attorney, Jeffrey Deutschman, he detailed the court's analysis of the real estate management company's lien. The court's analysis of MCF's lien priority, based on emailing it to Sony on August 19, 2020, is an error in this court's previous application of existing law, which merits reconsideration, Deutschman wrote. They want all of it, Deutschman previously said. They have their building, but my client lost her childhood to a sexual predator. Kelly is currently being held at Cook County Jail on a string of charges as a result of his alleged involvement with multiple underage girls and alleged sexual abuse of multiple women. So, yeah, yet more debt for R. Kelly. And who knew he lost a $4 million judgment in 2019 against a victim? Now, another article stated that she won a $4 million judgment against him. So, and that article is here. I'll go ahead and read that one. It's really short. It says, Judge rules R. Kelly to pay back rent using money from his royalties. As Robert awaits his day in court for several sex crime charges, a judge has ordered him to pay his back rent. Despite the disgraced singer claiming he's broke, Cook County Judge Patrick Hennigan ruled that Sony is directed in order to turn over any sums accruing to Kelly's royalty account in the future up to the sum of MCF's judgment. According to the Chicago Tribune, the order was issued on November 30th. Apparently, the bump and grind singer owes his past landlord, Midwest Commercial Funding, $1.5 million in back rent. The lawsuit has pulled Sony into the mix, claiming R. Kelly has money in royalties. Kelly was under the record label RCA Records, an entity owned and operated by Sony. RCA received a lot of backlash for their continued association with Kelly, and up until recently, they finally severed its ties, BET reported. Due to the pressure brought on by protests and advocates against the R&B singer, the label no longer has him as an artist. And if Kelly thinks he's going to have any money left over, his former landlord gets their portion. After his former landlord gets their portion, he's in for a rude awakening. The judge also ruled that whatever is left over will have to go to another of his victims who is still waiting for her $4 million she was awarded in a 2019 judgment. That victim's identity has not been released. Late this summer, Kelly told the court he had no money, and as a result, he was unable to meet his financial obligations. He cited his fan-made GoFundMe account and claimed he was relying on it to get by. But after authorities subpoenaed his attorney covering his Brooklyn lawsuit, it was revealed that he was hiding a secret bank account that had more than $1 million in it. The account slipped through the federal authorities' cracks because it was created under someone else's name. Kelly, 53, is awaiting trial and faces child pornography, racketeering, and sex trafficking charges. He still maintains his innocence. So here, I think now I have clarification. So both of these litigants have won their judgments, but it looks like the studio or the commercial fund lending company is getting precedence over the funds. So it looks like once they're paid off, then the victim can start being paid off by royalties. And I see why now her attorney was upset about that, because it seems that the victim in the sexual abuse case who won a civil judgment should be made a priority with regard to the funds. But I will keep my eye on this. And, you know, R. Kelly, he has a hearing on December 16th in the federal Illinois court where his trial date will be hopefully determined. I will be back with all the updates. In the meantime, make sure you subscribe so you can get all the notifications. I have a lot of things in the pipeline. And I'm returning live with a shot of love just for you on Sunday at 10:40 a.m. Hope to see you there. Like, share, and comment too. What are your thoughts on this? Thank you as always. Peace, world.